Marhaban! I know, the artful appearance of Arabic writing is mesmerizing, like calligraphy on steroids. However, it may also be a little daunting if you're just starting to learn this language. But what if I tell you there is a way to learn the Arabic alphabet more quickly and easily than you might think? Well, buckle up and let's explore this linguistic roller coaster together. Hey, I am Radia, an Arabic teacher here at Mosalingua, and today I want to share a three-step guide to help you master the different shapes and sounds of the Arabic alphabet. Let's dive right in. There are 28 letters in the Arabic alphabet, elegantly flowing from right to left. While 22 of these letters make a sound that's familiar to English speakers, the remaining 6 bring a unique and unfamiliar melody to the ear. In an Arabic word, each letter is attached to the other letters. Remember when I told you that the letters of a word are connected? So take a moment to observe each letter and its form. Then break them down into simple basic shapes of circles, line, and dots. If you can identify the basic shapes within each letter, remember their forms becomes a piece of cake. Mnemonics are memory aids that use vivid, sometimes quirky, associations to help you remember information quickly and accurately. For instance, the letter ba looks like a banana on its back with a dot underneath, or like a smile with a little mole on the chin. If you get rid of the mole and give the smile 2 dots for eyes, it becomes a ta, and if you add another dot on top, it becomes a tha. Together, these are known as the smiley letters. There are many other associations you can make based on a letter shape. Alif Hamza. Imagine a long and straight standing pen. It's the world's most serious pen and wears a small S-shaped bow on top called Hamza for when it gets too serious. Dal looks like an opened clam, and if you are lucky, you get a pearl on top to make a Val. Ra can be a half moon in the sky, and if a star appears on top, it becomes a Zai. Wow. Sin has the curves of a snake. If you add 3 dots on top, you get a Shin. Qaf, my, looks like a mermaid wearing a crown. Ya is a cute little duckling with 2 dots as its feet. Kaf is a backwards curvy L with a disoriented small S-shaped Hamza inside. Yeah. Lam is the hook of a fisherman fishing in his own empty bowl. Huh. Noon. Visualize a bowl and imagine the dot as the last drop of milk falling into it. Ain and Ghain are also very easy to remember because they both look like a backwards 3, one with a dot and one without. Ha is a beautiful rose with petals arranged in a circular shape. Wow is a seahorse with a curly tail. The letter Mim is similar but faces the opposite direction. Ha! Imagine the iconic stylized eye of Horus found in ancient Egyptian art. This is also helpful to remember the letters Kha and Jim, which have moles in different places around the eye. These associations can help you recall the shapes of the letters easily and quickly. Arabic letters can have different shapes depending on their positions in the chain of a word. If you learn the alphabet, you don't have to memorize them. My God! Instead of learning the 3 forms of each letter, memorize the 3 next rules and try to guess the letters of a word. If a letter is at the beginning of a word, the left edge is cut to allow the connection to the next letter. If a letter is in the middle of a word, the left and right edges are cut to allow the connection to the previous and next letter. If a letter is at the end of a word, the right edge is cut to allow the connection to the previous letter. Go ahead and read a few words, and we'll see why this makes sense. All letters have to be connected, and you can't write all the letters in their isolated forms without raising your pen. So you literally have to cut corners. You will notice that a lot of Arabic letters have a tail. We have to cut that tail away when the letter is in its initial and medial forms. There are 6 characters that only have 2 forms because they are always followed by a space. This only comes either isolated or attached on the right side. If you follow these steps and practice consistently, you'll be well on your way to mastering the Arabic alphabet, and hopefully your dreams won't be haunted by a seahorse, wow, or a wild snake scene. Good luck and ma'a salama!
If you learned something new from this video, give it a thumbs up. Then hit subscribe and turn on your notifications. Have a look around our channel for more hacks and tips. And if you're watching on another social media platform, like or follow our page. See you next time.